Tonight on the Young World Street Beat.
Tell us where you from.
Milwaukee 414.
We collaborate with Just Becca to take you inside Jam Fest 2024.
What inspired you to start Jam Fest?
And then nationwide student protests come to Milwaukee.
Up with liberation!
If they're nonviolent, will you even watch? Up with liberation! And finally, have you ever told a bitch I got G's? No? Well, guess what? Jim Kirk documents the rise of several Billboard chart-topping artists from Milwaukee.
Young World Street Beat!
Jam Fest 2024, 414, Big Frank. Period! Tell everybody where you from.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin, baby.
We got Kendrick versus Drake. We got Israel versus Hamas. We got student protests across the country. And we got Trump just got convicted of 34 felonies. Bro, it's crazy. Just give me my Emmy now. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm getting clicks. I mean, not that I'm trying to like profit off of misery, you know. Are we live? You're supposed to do the countdown, like the 3.
What you got coming up, Big Frank?
More albums, more videos, and more ish going to the top, you heard?
Tell us your name.
Maya P.
You ready to perform tonight?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Good.
I'm always ready.
Now tell us a little bit more about what you got going on with Maya P.
I'm here because her first show was here last year, and she tore up the show, so we done been on tour. We done did 40 shows in a year, and we back, and she had to come do at least 2 or 3 tonight, you know what I mean, for PBG and them and the whole fam.
Oh yeah, I'm back. Papa's got a brand new bag. Little mama so bad she helped me find my swag. Oh yeah, I'm back. Feeling Michael Jackson bad. She's Billie Jean, mean she helped me find my swag. And we dance harder, we dance harder, we dance harder when we sweat.
What you want to say to the people?
I just want to say to the people, if you got something that you want to do, don't listen to the negative. You got to keep going. Let God handle all that coming your way, and then just keep striving for the greatness.
Hey, it's John Henry. Let me take you behind the scenes of a music video shoot. Lovely Socialite is an experimental jazz rock band from Wisconsin, and they were shooting a video for Top Secret Jazz with Simwig Studios, which is Tommy Sims and Joe Ludwig. This was their latest narrative music video, and we went out to Kettle Moraine Ranch in Eagle, Wisconsin, where I played a bandit alongside Corey. The other bandmate, Brian, he ended up getting shot early on in the story, but he appeared later as a ghost. It's a long story. Now, Kettle Moraine is a real ranch. There were horses, pigs, and chickens. There's a real bar. Bands perform there. The management was lovely, letting us use the grounds all day, even the church and one of the horses. I had a lot of fun with the band and the directors, who also starred in the video. Got in a fight, got beat up. I got out-acted by a dummy. I think we killed Joe, and then it got even crazier from there. Check out the full video to see the final result. Coming up, we've all heard the phrase, "they rubbed me the wrong way." Well, for our next segment, I answered a Craigslist ad that promises to teach me how to rub people. That's after this commercial break. Their hit song might have given them their wildest dreams. Look, he's even late to the documentary. But did it become a nightmare?
I'm John Henry. And I'm Stevie, and I'm the lead vocalist for the Young World Street Gang. Easy.
This Milwaukee rock and roll band was a vision of belonging and inclusion.
So what does Young World mean to me?
It's a real welcoming, kind of open place where you're free to be yourself, you know? What puffed it up? Was it that the chef only knew how to make sloppy joes?
I used to get bullied and called soft. Like at school? No, my grandmother actually.
I have a lot of people make assumptions about me in my life, you know?
In Young World, they didn't see me as weak. They saw my strengths.
I like that there's been a lot of positive reception to a lot of the music we make.
I found my swag is like the biggest one. They played that at the Bucks game.
First we got John Henry, the singer-songwriter from the mill.
Alright, so what causes conflict in the group? Just creative differences.
The problems with practice is,
The difference is he's not creative.
yo, they be late. I ain't saying no names, but the initials is JH.
I think just as a band, we let fame get to us.
We weren't famous.
I want our next song to be One Day at a Time. We got more about the self. He wants to go with this song, Lisa P.
Go Lisa, get down.
Some people got worse with their addictions. I got drunk and peed on Robin Voss. He wants to restrict our artistry to what's popular. You get it? He's deep and I'm shallow.
Was it just too many motherfuckers in the same apartment?
Yes, we got a little crazy.
The Rise and Fall of the Young World Street Gang, later tonight on the YW. Streaming on Tubi. Hey, it's John Henry, and this is the story of the Eyes on the Prize competition at the Uptowner Bar, where I went song for song against some of Milwaukee's best and brightest for cash money. It was the homie Rhymester who invited me to be a part of this event, which he's turning into a national competition. Artists like him and David Lopez were featured acts before the tournament began. It was great to have friends show up to support, like fellow singer-songwriter Just Becca and my cousins Tiffany and Tyrone, NOI in the house.
I gotta choose the right song.
I faced off against Yellow Boy, and sad to say I lost. He went on to win the entire competition, though. I think I picked the wrong songs, but now I've learned how this thing works, and I have the motivation to come back and fight hard for redemption in some future contest. Them's the breaks in the Milwaukee creative scene. Also tonight on the Young World Street Beat, I headed down to Pride Fest at the lakefront to finally confirm that there are in fact 0 genders that are attracted to me. Students nationwide began protesting Israel's military actions against Palestine, which they feel meet the definitions of ethnic cleansing and genocide in the region. We sent John Henry's Vietnam vet-looking ass to talk to pro-Palestinian students, activists, and faculty and let them speak for themselves at the UWM campus Encampment.
When I say dare to struggle, you say dare to win! Dare to struggle!
God, may your love, may your power, may your creative liberation spring forth from this encampment.
Today, 4 student representatives of the UWM Popular University for Palestine Coalition met at 2:00 p.m. with 3 members of the university administration. We agreed that the encampment must end, and that the only way it will end is once the reasonable demands to cut ties with Israeli genocide and slaughter are met.
Oseh shalom b'mramav, chuya aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al Israel v'imru amen.
We urge the administration to explicitly call out the scholasticide.
Have you ever thought about our university being bombed? Your professors being assassinated? No less than 5,500 students have been martyred. Each one of them had homework, and some of them skipped class just like we do.
We will never know which toys were her favorite, which games she liked to play.
We want to acknowledge our complicity as a country because they have forced civilians into Rafah, which is supposed to be a safe zone, and they are attacking and massacring civilians in spite of a United Nations and global demand to end the genocide and protect civilians. We may not be a government, but we are students, and we have the responsibility to speak out against injustice and oppression.
We're not going anywhere. We will do this day in and day out.
Want me to pull out my pen? Baby, I gotta get paid for that. Rap beef over Facebook, I ain't gotta go out and get slaved for that. But since everybody been asking for it, I assist myself in getting streams from it. Wanna hear my voice on them big speakers, about to show them how I smack green from it.
Stardate 032224, I crash land on planet Lit to witness the All Peace Shit event. Singer JP was going viral nationwide with the song Bad Biddy. Big Frank and Certified Trapper joined him as 3 Milwaukee artists charted on Billboard simultaneously. So I, Jim Kirk, the astral alcoholic with a thirst for thrills, step into a world of security pat-downs, hookahs, and colored hair to see JP and Maya P for the first time. Maya just graduated high school December 2023, but her rapping, dancing, and business acumen already made her a viral sensation and a triple threat on her recent 19-city tour. I breathe in the energy and hunger for more. JP made one of his earliest local hits almost on accident, then balanced college basketball with going global musically. He's a vocal performance major in college with a voice like a young Charlie Wilson and a unique style emphasizing harmonies and scatting.
I got a scholarship in vocal jazz as well.
And there I was once again riding the wave of excitement, a mosquito on the wall of history. Once again, Milwaukee nightlife sustains me. But am I ever satisfied? I saw Zonk Roland at Promises. I vibed to Mo City's rapid-fire lyricism at Cactus Club. I captured the rise of modern Joey from high up at the Cooperage. And I returned to Cactus Club to let the soulful aura of Nalani wash over me. But this moment might be bigger than ever. It was more than any 4 fantastic stars blowing up. Milwaukee itself was blowing up. It was grunge-era Seattle.
We going to the top. Milwaukee on right now.
And helping it happen was an ecosystem of new blogs from 414 Hype House to Milwaukee Expanded, platforms like Juice Talk TV, and clubs like Legends and Lit, and a legion of lakefront loiterers and low-end dancers taking the world by electromagnetic storm. And me, I am here now, on the periphery as always, invigorated in the aurora borealis, for I am Galactus, devourer of scenes, and in this moment I am full. Now, having fed, I simply take flight once more, for soon the hunger will be upon me, and I will long for strange new worlds.